get the tax return, which to me
Yeah.
was just like,
Oh yeah,
this
yeah.
shit's piss cheap
But
anyway.
it gets even worse because after you've done that, you then have to pay Norwegian VAT on it,
Yeah.
which is higher than the Japanese VAT. So you need to put that much work in just for it to be even more expensive.
Yeah, so we can pay taxes, that's fine.
Tax
Anyway,
fraud.
who wants to explain what happened last session?
You, because you're the only one who has notes.
No, but I
I-
know. My brain
Uh,
is an iron cage. I have everything in my head.
All right.
Okay.
And
then
but
you
it
tell us.
won't escape.
Huh? No. Okay, so we started with. It was after the meal. I know the meal was some sessions ago, but let's start from there. We had the meal with this strange fey creature, who constantly appeared with our bodies, and he was just trying to intimidate us. We don't know really what his deal is, but he's being a nuisance. What else? We have been following the trails of a certain flower. Mazer's family is related to those flowers, and we ended up finding his wife stuck or frozen in magical ice. I don't know if I skipped a lot, but those are the two main points. We know that there is perhaps a witch responsible for this ice prison that we need to either melt or break. So yeah, we need to find this witch, and I think we could find her atop the hill where the ice flows towards it. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what I mean. What else? We fought some evil fairy-looking imps as well, right at the end, and they exploded. And I don't know who took damage, but whoever took damage, he was pretty handsome. I must say that from the explosion. And yeah, that's it. Is there anything else, Rin, from your notes?
I mean, that's kind of it. Just very, 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 very missing a lot of details, but
Yeah.
it's pretty accurate. Actually.
Oh, thank you.
Should I read my notes anyway?
Oh, sure.
It
Fine
happens
with
to
me.
be 1, 2, 3, 4 pages long.
Oh my god, look,
A lot of things happen. Okay.
Okay.
As we walk, we noticed we're always in dusk. The sun doesn't seem to move, getting hard to see in this mist. Trees moving without physically moving. There's a fork in the road, has a dining table with food. There is a blue elf-like person hosting a dinner party, but they're all soulless corpses dressed up as us. Blue elf calls us friends. Eladrin, elf named Xanus. It looks like we have withered away in the chairs. Xanus ushers us to sit down. Only sits down. They say we've been here before, always and never at the same time. Dark Sky rolls in as he gets upset because Leah said she wanted better food. Eileen says she'll take a sip of the tea, and the weather changes. A wind breeze causes the candles to flicker. We're stuck talking to the Xanus, who says something bad will happen if we get up from the chairs. Silver thinks if we all think about the same thing, we will find a path out of here. He confuses us, and we confuse him. Macer closes his eyes to smell the flowers of his wife, but isn't able to pick it up. Silver gets up on the table to say Macer should lead us on a path, tells Xanus to shut up. We all decide to think about Macer's wife and flowers. We go in the direction of the forest. Light in the sky turns red, forest turns denser and denser. Xanus is dancing with Eileen's corpse around. We met him again. We move around, Xanus move on. The forest gets denser and denser, and we see Xanus leaning over a dead Silver looking like he's trying to read, but Silver can't read, so he thinks it's torture. The mist starts clearing and more petals on the road. Our bodies don't feel tired, but our minds feel like we've been awake for hours. Scent of Mazer's wife becomes stronger as his longing for his wife gets stronger. Mazer runs up towards the door, flinging it open. He sees his apartment back at Caer Caladir, but it's empty with no sign of life. He falls to his knees and breaks down crying. Ailey walks in and places a hand on his shoulder to support him silently. There are piles of snow with petals. The cabin gets covered in fog. Mazer thinks about wife and a door opens, but another elf comes out. Her name is... oh god. Olna?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is apparently her home. We're on the walk through the forest. Sanus is there again with Leah's body, with a table with cake. Mazer's wife is called Mia, crystalline rock monsters. An outsider named Mia in Forest of Regrets. 7 something ago, Leo gave Olna a bottle of wine as payment for barging in. Group goes to find Forest of Regret, met by crystalline rock monsters, initiate fight. Fight over, we won. Sylvie says we should think about something we regret. He shares his regret. Killed someone's child who was young. He didn't have full control of his body. He killed said child and mother becomes his mother. Regrets making the mother sad, not killing the son. He ate the child and became it as a crab. Child was human, he was a crab. Mother took him in as a human, so Silver was starving as a crab and was trapped in someone's treasure chest. He climbed out of the treasure chest into the boy's body while he was sleeping through his mouth, and he decided... You're the one who said this!
Yeah, now I understand why you guys were so confused.
The boy choked, died, and Silver took over his body.
Jesus Christ.
We approached this purple-pink forest with no leaves, but orchids like flowers have sprouted. It's cold, but the snow is gone. When the snow falls on the ground, it melts away, not sticking. The smell of Mazer's wife gets stronger. We find wife, but she is encased in an ice waterfall. He tries to break the ice by punching it until his knuckles become bloody. A magical ice. The fact that he could crack the ice with his fist just a little shows his powerful emotions of love. Xanis shows up carrying Sunflower's corpse. Ailu is traumatized by her earlier encounter of poison and hallucinations and looks away from Xanis. Here we end up taking a break, short rest, and after that we decided to, I think it was head up the waterfall. And that's the end of that session.
Wow. I totally forgot about the abandoned towns. Yeah, that's true. And sorry for the crazy explanation that I gave to you guys. Now I get it why it was so complicated. I was giving like details that happened in the past, like before the first explanation over and over again. Yeah, that's so confusing. Well, perhaps I should like write that down just to, but later, not right now. Yeah, but yeah, thanks. Good notes, Rain. Thank you. All right. So.
Alright, Asta, you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's follow the river and kill the witch, huh? Sounds fun. Sounds like a good adventure.
You're all still somber from the exchange you had back in the Forest of Regret, where you saw Mace's wife trapped in ice. You all venture out to find the Ice Queen. You start traveling up the rocky cliff face, following the river, soon leaving the Forest of Regret behind you as you follow it up. You're all venturing through the wilderness. There's frozen lakes and rivers that flow in. Frozen lakes that flow into the river and feed its waters. You move through this eerie quiet with snow slowly crunching underneath your boots as you move your way through the wilderness.
Oh. All right. Let's see. I think we're making good progress, friends. Mm.
Say, do you see anything?
Well, mm, let's see. Yeah, allow me to make a perception check, Aslam.
Yep.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh. Roll 20 is a bit slow. Okay. Perception check. Ooh. 16.
16. You see some tiny little birds starting from tree to tree, hiding in rocks. In the distant future, you see a little polar fox just cresting a hill, looking at you and darting away. You look into the distance that almost seems to warp and bend in this magical place.
Oh. So far we haven't seen a lot of game, a lot of animals that we could hit, but I am starting to see them now. I guess that means we're getting closer to the witch. I imagine witches being surrounded by wilderness. It's something that makes sense. Am I right?
Why would there be animals around an ice witch?
Well, this is a nice witch, so I thought maybe they don't have like the black cat witches usually have. I don't know. Arctic animals just make sense to me. Look, my instincts tells me that we are getting closer. That's for sure.
So, you want us to follow this fox?
No, let's keep following the river. But I just think that the fox is a good sign.
Alright.
Yeah. I go towards Leah and whisper to her, "Hey Leah, so I kind of want to check up on Mazer. I already tried to do that last time when we were next to his wife, and I don't know, he didn't come off as that nice. So could you try it for me? I'm kind of worried about him."
I can try, but I'm not sure I'd do much better than you. So I guess.
Oh, I think you will.
Not much.
I mean, it's not too hard to see that he does not really sympathize with my company.
Hey. So I guess I'll sort of walk over to Mazer. You doing okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
You wanting to talk?
No. Nothing to talk.
I just give a pat on the back, then walk away. Then, since that's the extent of my comforting skills.
All right, let's keep going through this cursed forest and find the river. Fuck, and find the witch.
Are we walking near the river?
Yeah, we are. And I said,
So, did you find it?
well, the metaphoric river that is the witch. That's what I mean.
right, yeah.
The river of life.
You walk up along the river. Soon the trees start becoming more and more scattered as you move through this this dreaded tundra. Every step feeling more and more sluggish as the snow piles higher and higher and higher. You move through this beautiful landscape of eternal twilight, and you get to this fairly large frozen lake. Out in the middle of the lake, you see this, what at distance appears to be a mount of snow, but as you look closer, you realize it's moving. You see 4 paws and a head as this giant creature lumbers across. You see a polar bear standing out on the ice.
Oh my.
Fuck. Is that rock moving? Does it have fur? What the heck is that?
That's
No.
that's a
That's a
mammal.
polar bear.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's a bear.
That's a bear mesa. No, sorry, mesa.
Silver.
That's a bear silver.
Why there's always a bear? The odds of finding another bear in every adventure. They
At
should
least
be
it's
so low.
white. White bears are quite pretty.
It doesn't matter the color. A bear is a bear. They're terrifying creatures. You can never know what they're thinking. Like, it's
To be
just
fair,
eating.
I never know what you're thinking anyway.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. My mind is covered with thoughts of survival. And getting closer to that bear is not one of them. Let's take a detour.
You want to go around the bear?
Yeah, yes, out of its sight, out of its mind. Oh,
Fine, we can walk around, I guess.
huh. Any objections?
We could kill it and eat it.
Well, sure. But if it comes charging towards us, he is on the top of the hill. He has the high ground. I wouldn't advise for such a plan, but you know.
Okay,
Actually,
fine. We can go around.
I
Woo!
mean, if he comes from above and you have an axe, you can just hit him as he launches at you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and if he runs down a hill, he's rolling down because his short legs. He can't run fast, and then he trips over and rolls. Then he's free. We can free hit him.
Sorry, have you not realized the size of his paws, of his fangs, and the bite that can split a tree in half?
How
You've
do you know
already
that?
fought so many things, and this bear terrifies you.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. Okay, it's stupid fear.
I'm quite disappointed, honestly.
Yeah, I thought you weren't afraid.
Silva,
Yes.
with your perception from earlier,
Mm-hmm.
you see a shape in the snow moving. You can't quite make out what it is, but you can see that there's something that is hiding from you.
In what direction? If I'm facing the bear.
If you're facing the bear, almost not exactly directly opposite, but
Mhm.
but basically behind you.
Oh, so okay. I say, everybody. You guys notice that my fear is still there, but like my voice kind of gets slower, and I say, I don't think the bear is the only thing we need to worry about. There's something following us.
Oh,
And I put my shield in front of Sunflower, and everybody look.
All the want to roll perception can.
Yeah.
roll perception.
Can I roll performance instead?
There.
No.
Give me a minute. I find my stat block. Perception, you said?
Mhm.
Oh. I don't wear my glasses, so I can't read.
Alright. You all start to look out at the mention of this. You all look around, but you can't really see anything. Except for you, Eileen. You look out, and you see two eyes. Black eyes, the eyes of an animal, staring back at you.
Huh. I can see. It seems to be two black eyes staring at us. It doesn't seem quite friendly.
Eyes. Oh. Well,
Should we
Try-
start
Hmm.
walking, or should we perhaps get closer?
fuck. If we make a lot of noise, it might attract the bear.
Perhaps we need to be stealthy.
Are they an ally of the bear?
How do we know that?
Just something to consider. If we fight them, we might end up fighting the bear too. Or both at once.
I say, let's get the high ground. Let's climb up some rocks, some trees, and take a decision after that. What do you say?
You know there's only snow around us, right?
Yeah, there's not many trees left. The ones that are very dead and could very likely break.
No. Oh wait, okay, that's cool actually. Nice. Let's go next to that tree. Okay. Then
You are
Amazing.
like at the edge of a lake where there's like a bit of a cliff face, so there are places to hide, so to speak. But
Okay.
like you're still fairly exposed.
Okay. I say my mind cannot think straight right now. Mazer, do you know anything about the best solution for this?
You should face your fears.
Fine. I'll follow your lead blindly, but I will.
Just go in front of us. We're gonna protect you. You have to face your fears first. Face your fears first, so you can overcome them.
Fine. Okay, sure. Take the charge then.
All right, what do you guys do?
Yeah. What do we do?
Well, Mason wanted to take charge, so
Ye-
Mason, what are we doing?
I said that we should send Silver ahead to face his fears with the polar bear.
Counter proposition. Why don't we all do it together as friends and close people who care about each other a lot?
Associated.
Wow. 13 sessions.
Silver doesn't know that it's only sessions.
Okay, sure, sorry. Still, it's a lot of time together.
It's like 4 days we are playing, or 5 maybe max.
Sure. Okay.
You've actually played for a long time.
Right.
Then
but
6
we also
days.
hate Silver for a lot of reasons.
Understandable.
And you love Silver as well for a lot of reasons. Ones we shouldn't discuss in front of a bear.
What?
And if you keep yapping here in front of the bear, maybe he notices us and attacks us first, so we should do something.
Sure. Okay, let's all engage this bear and run from what's behind us. Is
Yeah,
that
at least
okay?
you-
Let's do
again.
that.
Yeah, at least we know what we are
No,
fighting instead of
we're
the.
stalling.
If we fight the bear, we know at least what we are fighting. If we go back, we don't know what behind us. We don't know what it is.
Rin, roll perception again.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sorry, wrong one, wrong one.
Nature is it.
Ooh.
Can
Yeah,
you roll again, please? A better number?
The other people talking distracts you, and you take your eyes away from the eyes for a second, and as you look back, they're gone.
Oh. I don't mean to alarm you while you discuss what to do, but those eyes that I saw, they're gone now.
Oh, thank you, Silver.
Why does this come towards me? Wait, this is not my fault.
True, it's 80's fault for not keeping your eye on it.
My fault? It's your fault for making such a ruckus.
That could maybe be true. So, what did Leah do it wrong?
Nothing?
I didn't stop you guys talking.
Yeah, so it's all Leah's fault.
Leah, I saw your skills with the crossbow. Would you like to perform them once again?
Are we actually attacking the bear?
Yes, we are.
It's the safest bet we can make. We know where it is, and the area around it is clear. So we know if someone else is approaching us.
That's true.
Okay, I guess I can start that off.
Alright.
So let's go.
I guess how far is the bear?
From where you are standing, let me just whip out the ruler.
Do you guys have a map?
You guys don't yet.
Oh, okay.
It's about 75 feet.
That's a lot of
Okay, then I
range.
guess might as well start it off with shooting it with the crossbow, for better or worse.
All right, you're attacking it.
Yep.
All right, roll initiative.
Mhm.
19,
Oh, that's not bad.
17, 12, 4, no teen. And Leopoldo?
Yeah.
Price
just a
silver
second.
wasn't the 4.
Welcome to the Melon
Can
Cult.
me and Maureen switch?
No.
Oh.
Thank you so much for the follow!
I can just see him
Welcome,
dragging his
welcome.
feet to engage in the fight.
Silva,
Mm-mm.
Silva,
Yes.
stay close to Eiley. We still don't know where the thing behind us is now.
Yes, that's true. I'll protect our rear. You guys
At least
go.
if we kill the bear, we can get fur to stay warm.
Yes, and we have the high ground then. It's more important.
That's true.
I hope we didn't do a stupid mistake right now.
You'll find out.
And if we all die, it was a group game-ending play.
No.
So if we all die, it was mostly a team decision to attack the bear.
Yes, I blame Leopold. He didn't stop us.
Mhm.
All right, let's see him. Yeah, Leah, roll to hit. You have advantage because the polar bear is surprised.
Yay!
Should hit, right?
22.
22 hits.
For 7 piercing.
7 piercing. Nice.
And I used an act. Actually, that was it. Actually, gets a free action to either switch weapons or stow that to get ready to draw a different weapon.
Yep.
Okay. After that, I'll stow my crossbow and draw a greatsword, since I'm assuming it's going to start charging us.
Then you have a longsword?
Alright, let's just double check. Yep, that's fine.
I have a shield and a longsword. That's a secondary option.
Okay.
Greatsword does more
Ooh,
damage. Though.
something changed, and I see nothing still.
Have you
No,
tried to
it's
zoom in now?
The map is now a little bit brighter than before.
Oh my god, he's enormous.
Yes, the whole screen is a bear.
Look down there in.
Down? What?
Yeah,
Bryn, try and move the map around. You can see what's going on.
over the
Should be
eyes.
loaded for you.
I see nothing.
I
Refresh.
just see a
And
blue.
refresh.
Refresh.
It's only blue. Double D, double die.
Oh.
Oh, I see something,
There we
but I
go.
don't see the bear. Where's the bear? Oh, there's there.
Yeah.
It's down.
He looks.
There we go.
It's quite far away.
Why is he swimming in the water?
He's standing on ice.
And he isn't heavy enough to break it.
No.
Bears are pretty good at knowing where to step, to be fair.
How do you know that? Are you a bear?
No! It's
Yep.
just
Eily is a bear,
facts.
so watch out.
Ah!
She's one of them.
I always knew.
I should shut up, I think. Oh, yeah.
Alright. But yeah, you attacked it and hit it for 7 damage, Leah. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and move up to stand next to Leopold at the moment to see what happened next, and then yeah, end my turn.
Alright. Mesa.
Give me a second, I'd close my thingy where I have my speed.
That's unfortunate.
I go to there and try to provoke the bear with monkey noises.
Alright.
I don't know what the bear's talking
The
about.
great commander.
Roll an intimidation, persuasion, or performance. Or an animal handling.
It was a bear. Bye. Let's go with animal handling.
Cool.
11.
11.
12.
Yeah, the polar bear definitely pays attention to you.
That doesn't sound so good. And I have my turn with my beautiful performance.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Let's see here. Alright. Silver, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over here so I get in range of everybody I can protect. And I froze in place. It's a bear. It's I'm gonna try to throw a javelin at the creature.
To get a disadvantage because he's scared.
Yeah, can I?
So his hand is
You can,
shaking.
if you want to, you can always take disadvantage
Okay.
for flavor.
12.
Hits.
Wow.
It's big. It's easy to hit.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, so yeah, I look at my javelin. I take a glance at. Oh my god, I cannot remember his name. Why?
Polar
Help.
bear.
No, our
Leopold.
friend Leopold. Yeah,
Leopold, the person that your character
Yeah.
is having a love interest with, you can't remember his name?
yeah. It's been so long. We haven't been in touch for a while. Okay, I look at Leopold's
Terribly.
back, and I get a little bit inspired by his muscles. I feel safe, and I feel I can land this shot, and like right at the end, I like look at the bear and immediately close my eyes, but it still hits 5 piercing damage.
My piercing damage. Nice. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I get my spear out, and I end my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Now it is Leopold's turn. Leopold, seeing that the child is undefended, is going to move. 10.
That's Shep.
That's Shaft.
Oh, that's trapped. I moved the wrong person.
No worries.
5, 10, 15. There we go. Let's see here. What does he have? Can't fucking remember how to play him.
Shabalabala or something like that.
Wow.
Shabalaba? Shabalaba.
Yeah, he casts Shillelagh on his weapon, and then he holds it action in case something comes within range.
That is what I meant. Shadele, not Shabalala.
There we go.
Walalala.
Alright. And that is his turn. And then let's just check here. Can you see this?
What?
There's a ruler moving around.
No.
No,
I'm blind.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
I saw something.
that was me.
I think it was Eily.
That was me, yeah.
Green. Wow.
Yeah, no, you can't see it. Perfect. Alright, let's see here.
Oh no, he's plotting something.
Yeah, it can actually do that. Alright.
What you doing?
You all of a sudden just start hearing the like these paws against the snow as something starts in from the left side. As let me just go back up here and put this on the token layer.
Oh my god!
As this giant wolf goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It looks
And
like
then
a
jumps
fox.
down here. And it proceeds to attack Mesa right in the back with everything it's got. It makes 2 attacks, 1 bite and 1 with its claws.
Damn.
Is it advantage because I got ambush? I was surprised.
Yes, it is.
That doesn't sound nice. I have 16 armor class, so you know.
I understand. So first die, that's 15. Second die, that's 15. So that misses on the bite attack. And then with its claw attack.
Oh, fuck off!
All right.
Damn.
Ah.
How much damage? Tell me.
Oh, that's. I need to roll that. There we go. 19 points of damage.
Holy shit.
That doesn't sound fine. I use my stone and endurance because I'm stone.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
I roll a D12.
And then it has to roll a d6.
No, he doesn't roll.
No. He has to roll d6 for other reasons.
Oh. So I got 7 plus constitution as damage mitigation.
Yeah.
2 as a 9 damage mitigation, so it's only 10 damage.
Yep.
Only.
That's fine. And yeah, that's That's the winter wolf's turn. Now it's the polar bear. The polar bear's surprised, so it can't do anything. Eilish.
Right. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful creature.
Careful, a fox is behind me!
That's not a fox, you idiot. That's a wolf.
Yeah, wolves only exist in fantasy.
Wow.
Is there any possibility to tame it as a pet?
Don't know,
You
is
can-
there?
You have to try.
Is there?
Yeah, don't know, is there?
Is there? Okay, well,
You have to find it out yourself!
I end up walking up toward to the wolf, and I'm just like, hi. Who's a good boy or girl?
You see, it just looks at you and just goes, silence food.
I'm food. That's not very nice. Are you hungry?
Silence.
Can we talk about that the wolf is talking to us?
Oh,
That's a little bit surprising.
No, not really. Anyway, she takes out some food from her bag, actually, and kind of shows it to the wolf. How about
I
it?
will eat you first and your bag second.
Are you that hungry? She kind of takes out the other thing. She's like, I got Dragon Balls.
Only 6 more than can make a wish.
She's just like, if you don't eat me, I'll give you some delicious Dragon Balls and a lizard's tail.
I will eat you regardless.
But why? We could team up.
I do not team up with lesser beings.
You know what? You know what, Mr. Wolf? I appreciate you. I am a big fan of wolves. And thus take no offense.
Are there any wolves that are fan of you?
Honestly, I think you're probably the first one I met that can talk.
Oh, those things get to call themselves wolves? Laughable.
I like this one.
You are scared. You don't see anything.
What does Eily do?
I still want to roll for animal handling to try making
Yeah,
a friend.
Roll.
Come on, every. Oh, yeah. Good job.
That doesn't mean anything.
Out of respect for you, I'll eat you last.
What? Come on! I got a 22! What is this? You know, I really don't want to have to kill you. You're such a beautiful, royal creature. But it
I know,
seems-
and you stink like shit.
You know, that's fair. But we traveled a long way. You think you'd like me more if I showered?
I've had enough with this. Either get lost or get eaten.
She's just like, oh man, well, I was hoping we could be friends and figure out some kind of deal. You know, when you're slowly on your death's door, it's not too late to change your mind. She said as she puts away the Dragon Balls, the lizard's tail, and let's see.
Pokemon now.
Shut up! Wait, chill, touch on, that's not what I want. Let's see. Actually, no, I think I'm too close. Yeah, I'm too close. So she is going to just hit with A dagger, because I don't have anything else, and I'm too close to use moves. Magic.
All right. 17 hits.
Five.
5 damage.
I'm so sorry, dear. It's not too late.
Pathetic.
Ouch. Man, I end my turn. She just
All
mumbles to herself like, man, I really wanted that wolf. It's so pretty. Could you so
We're back up to Liam. Liam?
Oh, good. Yeah, sorry. Was just seeing my bonus actions.
Yeah?
So I'll go ahead and use Divine Favor on myself.
Oh,
Alright.
So it's the bonus action to give weapon attacks extra 1d4 radiant on a hit. And then I
Alright.
will attack the wolf with my greatsword.
Alright, go ahead.
16 to
16
hit.
hits.
So then that 10 slashing, 4 radiant.
Alright. Amazing.
Is this dead yet?
No.
And then I will
Close.
end my turn.
Alright. Mesa.
It's me again.
There's a big fuck off wolf right behind you.
Ali, I don't care if you want to tame it. I'm gonna attack it.
You could, spare it.
Yeah, we can spare it, but we have to teach him some lessons first. I think I miss.
11 miss.
I wanna try again with my action search.
Alright, go ahead.
That should
hits.
hit.
Yep.
10 damage. Did I? Wait, did I miss something? 1d. Yes, 10 is correct. I think. Oh, wait. Was it 1d4? It was a 1d4. Yeah, 10 is correct.
Cool.
Thanks, you too.
Alright, was that your turn?
What else should I do?
That's what I'm asking you.
I'm still dancing, so the bear is distracted to me.
Alright, Silver.
alright. So, currently the bear is a bit injured, but he's a bear, so he probably has still a lot of HP. We have a freaking wolf over here, so what I'm gonna do is, Sunflower, stay with Uncle. Oh my God, Leopold, stay with Uncle Leopold.
I can't believe.
Right? I don't know what was happening. Okay, and then I use my spear to, since it has my harpoon with this.
Alright.
I strike with the pike. Oh,
8 is a miss.
yes, it is a miss. We did not have a long rest since everything, so everything that I have, it's still.
We had a short rest.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh wait,
Yes.
after the ice imp fight.
Yes.
Okay, then.
You had a short rest in the Forest of Regret.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. In that case, I fail one. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Damn it, I cannot use anything. 3. I use my action surge to strike him again. So
Alright.
the first one was a feint, the second one, no. 22, 24. Hi.
9 points of damage. Nice.
Okay. And then... Damn, I wish I had something to use though, but I don't. I ask, guys, do you have something to throw at him that he can give me? Any spells, concoctions, ingredients? And then I'm gonna go here. So yeah, if you guys have something for next turn, let me know. And yeah, I end my turn.
All right. Then it's Leopold. 15, and then it's going to attack. Yeah. Crits.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Shall I lie?
15 points of damage. Nice.
Oh, Leopold is attacking. I thought the wolf.
Nope.
But now Sunflower is alone again.
Yes. Now it's the wolf. Start by rolling a d6. Doesn't recharge. Cool.
What is he recharging again?
It's going to, with its large brain, quickly move. 10, 15, 20,
Where's
25,
it going?
30.
Where is it going?
And then it's going to hide as a. And then it's going to hide.
Where are you running like a little beavard?
Do we get attacks of opportunity?
Mesa, Eiley, Leah, and Leopold gets attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Wait, my weapon
Miss.
is 10 range.
Oh, in that case, you also get it.
Thank you.
I miss.
I
Leah
miss.
miss. Silver hit.
Silver hit.
Oh.
Eiley has weapon proficiency.
Oh my god.
12 miss.
Give a little twirl before trying to stab.
So Mesa missed, Leah missed, Silver missed. Alright, so it's up to Leopold.
Silver hit. Didn't a 15 hit?
Yes, you're right. You're so right. You're so.
And Leopold didn't.
so
what
right.
about- And Leopold? Why didn't he attack?
Miss.
Why did Leopold miss?
2 plus 7.
Oh, that sucks. Can you roll better?
Then apparently not. Alright, and it hides. Alright. That's noted. And
I should have used Booming Blade
Boom.
for my original attack. Oh well.
And then it is the polar bear's turn. It has a move. Alright. There. And can it do anything? No, so it's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Alright. Eiley, your turn.
She kind of sighs watching the wolf go away, and she's like, "Wait, can't we make a deal?" And hold up. She ends up like chasing it.
Eiley, no.
So she like goes.
You
over
do
there.
realize it's going to attack us again, most likely.
So she kind of like she goes over here. She'll go over here. Okay. Okay.
Can
and
the polar bear attack her?
Yes, it can.
Does it do it? Because I am
Yes.
distracted. But I'm taunting it.
All right, let's see here.
I thought the
Roll.
guy was charging because it was interested in Mazer, honestly.
Oh, yeah, it is still attracted by towards Mesa, but it makes an opportunity attack if you turn its back to it.
Yes, so.
All right.
Go
let's see here.
backwards. He can't hit you
Turn
that.
20 with a cheeky little claw attack.
Disadvantage?
I cannot
Oh yeah,
protect you.
disadvantage. Disadvantage. You're right.
Oh, nice.
It's still.
Why did I say anything?
It's still a 30-20. All right.
I tried my best to run, sorry.
You take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
7. Oh, man. God damn it. Okay, but I will use a scorching ray.
All right.
I hurt all of them at the bear.
All right. Go ahead.
So 1.
25?
Hits.
7, 12.
12. All right.
Fire. He's burning.
Next beam, you have to roll for each beam to hit.
Oh, okay.
20.
20 hits. Roll damage. Ain't trying to.
9.
Ouch.
9 misses.
Alright, fine. 2 of them hit though. I'll take that.
Yep.
And my turn.
All right. Liam.
Let's see. Guess I will move forward and then attack the bear with my greatsword.
All right. Hits.
22. So, one sec.
Oh, the polar bear is looking hurt.
So, 9 slashing, 1 radiant.
Oh, never mind. The polar bear's dead.
Huh?
Whoa!
Oh,
Time to loot him.
so then 5, 10. I'm gonna go ahead and move to try to be near Rin and Sunflower since I think the wolf's going to attack them.
All right.
And then I will end my turn.
All right.
Can you just tell me how was Leah, like her facial expression when she was killing the bear?
Just deadpan. No real facial expression, just
Holy
doing her job.
No emotions.
She's taking out an enemy.
Wow.
Your weapon has no emotions. Is combat over?
No,
No,
Mesa.
we
It's your
still-
turn.
Yeah.
Did anyone see where the wolf gone? What the fucks, I mean?
You can look forward using a perception check. I'll allow it as a bonus action.
I use a perception check as a bonus action.
All right. Go ahead.
I think I'm still blind.
Nope.
I'm
His
not
height
blind?
check was higher than that. Well, you're not blind. You just can't see it.
Yeah, there's a wall in front of me. Of course I can't see it.
That was your bonus action. Is there anything you want to use your action on?
Not really. I can just... Yeah. Next.
All right. Silva.
Okay. When I use my action to dodge, does it require a reaction or is it just an action?
A dodge action. Let me just find my reference. One moment.
Yes, please.
Dodge action. Attack rolls from attackers you can see have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dex saving throws until the start of your next turn. Until you become incapacitated or your speed drops to 0.
Okay. So, I will. So as soon as like the bear falls, Silver is just crazy in awe with what just happened. He backs away and finds himself looking like at his surroundings as if like a fog of fear has lifted. And he's like, okay, focus. There's a wolf still. And he uses the dodge action. Well, I cannot see the wolf, but it's the only thing I can do.
You can
And
use a bonus action to try and perceive it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
To roll
I
a
will
perception.
do that. Okay. Perception check.
No,
7,
sadly.
so no worries. I save my reaction for my other stuff. But yeah, I use the dodge action, and that is the end of my turn.
Yep. Alright. Leopold, he's going to roll a perception as well. Is it 10? No. And he's also going to take the dodge action. But he's just going to move here first. Alright. Its turn. Highly.
Right. I guess I'll use perception too.
No. It's not your turn.
Huh?
I have a question for you.
Oh.
Odds or evens?
Events?
Evens. Alright. It's even.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm the one getting a good thing or a bad thing when it hits it, so.
The wolf proceeds to stop hiding. Alright. We can talk.
Oh. Not really now. Eily is pleasantly surprised. What made you change your mind?
What made me change my mind is I realized that I can't do my task that I was assigned to do.
Oh. Well, I was about to give you a proposition.
Let's hear it.
So, I'm assuming that your job requires to kill people who get too close to the Ice Queen.
Oh.
It's among my duties.
Does she feed you well? Does she treat you well?
I serve the Ice Queen.
So, you're not really your own master.
Of course not. Who are?
What if you joined us to kill the Ice Queen and in return you are free?
Kill the Ice Queen?
Yes.
You may be strong, but you're not that strong.
Well, it's either that or dying, so I guess you don't really have much of a choice.
No, I do have a choice. I could just leave.
Hmm. And what? Roam around these forests without anything in mind? Is that really what you want to do with your life?
Fine. I had a second proposition. We still are planning to kill the queen, so whether you want to join us on that, I suppose, is fine. But if we kill the queen,
it's your graves.
if we kill the queen, You are free. Oh my god. just trying so hard to ignore.
I didn't know wolves could do
Chuckles.
that.
If we do it, okay, if. Would you be willing to join us? You will be able to eat every enemy that we encounter.
Oh.
If you kill the queen, I would cease to exist.
Oh.
Huh?
As a member of her court, as long as her domain exists, I exist. Well, as soon as she disappears, so does not only me, but the memory of her.
Is that because if we kill the queen, it's not ice anymore and it turns into summer?
I am hers. Cannot kill winter.
It's crazy.
So you have a contract with her. If she dies, you die too.
Not that I would die, I simply cease to exist. I will never
So-
have existed, nor will I ever exist again.
So you were created by her.
In a matter of speaking.
It's
Ugh.
highly.
She kind of feels. I feel very mixed here. You know, I've always loved animals. I really love wolves. They're beautiful, respectful creatures, and I would hate to see this one, you know, disappear.
You know, Ailey. Well, if the Ice Queen created this wolf, why would she? Hey, she should probably be able to create another, or I don't know, give you an item or something of that nature.
I like this one.
That's true. He has some panache. I like his style too.
He's
Well-
sassy and ferocious, and he could eat you if I wanted to.
And you, and everybody here. But yes, yeah. I mean, let's talk to the Ice Queen. Let's get Mazer's wife free and try to see if we can take her wolf.
Actually, you know what? Fair point. We don't even have to kill the ice cream. Maybe we can negotiate with her.
Mhm.
Say, Wolf, what about you show us where she lives?
Yeah.
Where she lives.
Yes.
She lives up the river.
Well, that was
Her
Uh,
keep is not far.
Ooh. Yeah, guide us, please.
Well, technically, to be fair, you didn't even get anything to eat since you know, planned to leave us. So how about if I feed you, will you show us the way to the queen?
Give him the bear.
I can find my own food. I do not need pity.
It's not pity. You're
not
doing us a
pity, it's a
favor.
trade.
Yeah.
You get food, I get information. It's a trade.
You have the information.
Fine, I get guidance. You get food.
If I show myself there guiding you, I will be killed.
Well, you could show us the path and stop right before you get seen.
The path is by following the river. There's no path here.
Hmm.
There's a river, and you know where it leads.
That's true.
Alright, fine. Guessing we're not gonna meet again, huh?
Not if I can help it.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I don't know, Ailey. I mean, imagine if we managed to kill the Ice Queen. The wolf for sure will be watching somewhere, right?
Well, he said that if we kill the ice queen, he will also cease to exist.
Exactly.
So I feel like maybe it's better to talk to the ice queen and negotiate.
Yeah,
Perhaps I can even get a wolf out of it.
yeah. That's true. Maybe a cub. Huh?
A cut.
If they're
No.
the ruler of this land, it's probably wouldn't be easy to kill them anyways.
The idea was to get a large wolf so that I could ride it and fight along it.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. Let's do it. Leah, you okay? Like, you didn't even flinch. I don't think I saw your eyes blinking when you killed that demon.
It's just a bear.
Just a bear! Fine. Hey, Mazer, are you having fun?
Why should I have fun right now?
I don't know. You're still with the bear. Are you like skinning it, or I don't even want to think about it.
You don't want a nice pelt?
Not from that beast. Ugh, disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Well, I'm a pirate. Of course, I'm disgusting.
But you're scared of bears.
Yes.
I never
Yes.
saw a pirate who was scared of bears.
Well, what? Go outside more then, I guess. Leave your shell and start going. Follow the river.
Your shell and kill the kid?
God damn it.
Well, while they are
Okay,
doing, I
stop.
just start moving onwards up the river.
Wait, I
Hey,
just think...
Eiley, didn't you want a pelt?
Oh. Could you
No.
carry it for me?
How should it help you keep yourself warm if I carry it?
I mean, don't we need to, like, get it cleaned and stuff?
There's a lake right next to us. Is anyone a tailor? Has any tailoring skills from you?
I'm good at it, but I'm not helping you naturally. Not because it's you, because it's a bear.
Yeah,
Well,
we need to tan it first.
Anyone who has a skinning knife?
No, I only have a dagger.
That should be fine too.
It should do the trick.
Let me try to skin it.
Alright.
Estem?
Yep.
What do I roll for skinning?
Yeah, roll a survival.
18?
Yeah, you go in there and you got the animal, knowing perfectly well that polar bear livers, for example, have so much A vitamin in it that if you were to eat it, you would die from A vitamin poisoning.
Oh,
So
really?
you discard the innards of the bear, just leaving it in nature for other animals to eat.
Oh.
And then you start loosening the skin and start field dressing the animal.
Ailey, make a poison with it.
Can we make a poison with it?
I could make a poison with the liver.
And we can give it to the wolf.
No, not
no.
sure.
We can give it to the queen.
Oh boy.
Yes, queen.
Alright, well I'll take the liver then. To keep to make potions later.
Silver, look, it's just a pet anymore. It's not a bear. You can make a nice cloak for sunflower out of it. Do it for sunflower.
To make a hood out of the top of its head. Bear cloak with bear hood.
Why?
It's gonna look so cute. What do you mean?
You don't need a cloak. You're strong-willed enough to not freeze.
Yes, with,
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
with Silver's sheer willpower, he will not freeze to death.
Yes, my sailor's willpower.
Then use that willpower to make a cloak.
No, just do what you want. Leave me out of this, please.
You're the tailor from us. You said you can do it.
I can, but I refuse for once. Respect my choices as well, guys.
You know, Silver, we've done a lot of things that you want. How about you do some stuff that we want?
Is this the payback for the sinking and everything else?
Perhaps.
Like he goes, sits down, Ethan tries his best, but you see like his hands visually like shaking, and he's barely able to hold the knife. He's like, it's not gonna be a good job. Like, you sure you guys should do a better job than me?
You think I know how to skin a bear?
We skinned the animal already. It's the tailoring right now.
Oh, right. You think I know how to do tanning and tailoring?
Tanning? I don't know. I have no idea how to make cloaks out of pelts.
Oh.
Leopold, we need you.
What?
You seems like someone who is good with stuff like that.
Like, you're trying to tan the hide?
I think so.
That takes a while.
It takes a little bit.
But
Suddenly-
think about it. Something would look cute in it.
True.
Alright, yeah, but we're gonna need a bucket or barrel big enough for the entire hide, and then we need to soak it in water long enough before the flesh starts letting go of the skin. Then we need to throw it on a log and flesh it, and after we've done fleshing it, then we need to decide whether we're gonna bark tan it or brain tan it. That's the
How-
whole process. Depends on
So
how
we-
soft you want the hide.
So we can do it in like 20 minutes?
More like a month, if not multiple months. Especially the warmer it is, the faster it is. So in this place, we're looking at half a year.
So we got time, right?
No,
Also, it's not that easy to do whilst moving because you need to haul a big barrel full of liquid around.
I guess we don't
But-
get nice pelts.
But Mesa, on the other hand, this place is fucking freezing, so we can just store the hair outside and it's the hide outside, and it's not gonna go bad. And then we can wait until we're in a better position to do it.
So we just keep the pelt.
Yeah, keep the belt frozen.
Sounds like a plan.
That works.
he's so smart. Oh my god.
You earlier
nice.
just almost forgot his name.
That was out of character. Leopold.
If it was, that would be funny.
No.
What is a character?
Okay, I need to do a quick toilet break.
Also,
I'm gonna
If
Okay.
you want
Good
if you
fun.
want it
Have fun.
real soft, you should also keep the head, because then we're gonna tan it in its own brains, and then the fur will get real soft.
Ah. Well, Mason, it
Damn.
sounds like you'll
Perfect.
have a couple of things to carry today.
You skinned it, and you talked about basically tying it to Mesa's pack, so you
Mhm.
can keep it frozen.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Let's continue going up the river.
All right,
To Grandma's house.
Grandma Nut. All right, let's do this. You after dealing with the polar bear and tearing it apart, both taking its skull and its hide, you and probably also some meat if you want.
Sure.
Um,
What
you,
isn't BME? I don't know.
you start walking up the river, and it doesn't take a long time until you can start seeing a castle in the distance.
Wow.
Wow, it's
Oh.
a castle in the distance. You guys see that?
It's actually pretty imposing.
But Who needs such a big castle?
A queen.
Whew.
It
Damn.
looks kind of big for one person.
Hmm. But a nice queen. She's a queen indeed and deserving of her title. Look at this.
Silver, careful! In front of there's a bear. So
No!
you see it?
Ah! Wait, is there?
But someone is riding the bear. Maybe he knows more.
No! Get out! God damn it. Okay.
I guess there isn't a bear riding a person riding a bear. Not.
Mazer, I
Yes.
was expecting to find perhaps like a hut, a witch hut, something more. Well,
Why should the Ice Queen living in a witch hut?
It's because I thought she was a witch or some sort.
Oh,
So
I don't know her, so I can't tell you
what?
what she is.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, this
What
is
is
not going to be as easy as we thought. We're gonna ask her to unfreeze your wife.
Yeah, just we can ask. We got something to trade, like Dragon Balls.
Perhaps, yeah. That's what I'm saying. What kind of expectations someone with a castle like this would have for
Right.
a fair trade?
I don't know.
Well, the longer
Probably
we
a
stand out here
service.
and wonder, the longer it'll
Yeah,
take. So how
that's
about we
true.
just attempt to find the front door and, knock?
I
Mhm.
think the part who's lighting, where the lighting is, should be the front door.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow the light.
Yes.
Mhm. LFG.
All right. You move up towards the castle, and as you get closer and closer, you see that the castle is being guarded by a group of Eladrin mixed with a couple of orcs in between here and there,
Oh,
all wearing these elaborate fur guard uniforms and carrying halberds, and they perceive you as you get closer.
Eiley raises her hands up to show she means no harm. We are here to seek an audience with Queen.
I see. Do you have prior permission?
Honestly, this is the first time we've come here.
What state your business?
Well, we were told that the ice cream could perhaps help us with ice problem. You see, my friend Mazer's wife seems to be trapped in some ice. And we don't know if that's by accident or not, and would like to seek some advice.
I see. Well, you would have to wait here for at least 3.
mm.
Time is it right now?
3. Well,
Yes, 3.
yeah,
3-1.
Yes.
a lot of
Oh.
yeah.
Right, time isn't really a thing here, apparently.
Yeah.
3. How long would 3 be?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Can we just
Shut
not?
up.
Sorry.
Oh, well, is there anywhere we can wait? Or do we have to wait outside this gate for 3?
I mean,
There's no waiting
what's there
room?
not to like here? I mean, waiting rooms are usually for honored guests.
Ah. She kinda looks over at the guard and then looks at Flower and says, I understand, but we do have a child with us.
You're pregnant?
She
Did you just call me fat?
That's not what I said. No, she. Oh my god. She steps aside so that the guard can see Sunflower.
Oh, you meant her? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not good judging the ages of other races.
It's okay. It's okay. I unfortunately cannot bear a child, but she is as much as my child.
Huh.
Didn't you want to sell her?
Oh my god. Shut up. Anyway, she's quite young and, as you can see, not dressed for the weather.
I understand.
We don't need a fancy place to wait, but anywhere that might be outside of, well, the direct touch of the cold would be nice. Even if just for her.
I mean, it will not be much warmer inside.
Would we be allowed to start a fire?
Well, out here, yes. We can't have you attempt to melt the castle.
I suppose that's fair.
What do you mean with melt the castle? Is it just out of ice? I thought it was iron or something like that.
Some of it. Most of the decor is ice.
Well,
Good to know.
Eileen doesn't really want to argue with guards, seeing that they're seemingly harmless right now, and we've told them that we want an audience. So she kind of looks over at the others like, what should we do? Should we set camp out here? I don't think we should do anything drastic. We are trying to be on the Queen's good side.
Would it
Not
hurt
ro-
to set camp? And said, don't think we'd stand a chance against all the guards if we wanted to go that route anyways.
Yeah.
How many gods are there?
How many guards are there?
Out here in front, there's approximately 4 guards that
I
you can
like
see.
those odds.
Oh god.
Can't we see trolls and stuff too, though, when we were walking up?
Yeah.
There were 2 of the guards are orcs and 2 of them are Eladrin.
Oh.
Also, if you start a ruckus outside, then the people inside will just hear it. And reinforcements will come and we'll fight for like ages.
I do not like waiting, but with your wife well-being is on the line. We cannot risk it like that.
We could also use a break.
Fine, let's
sure.
settle camp here, make a fire,
Mm-hmm.
cut a little bit of the boar meat. Boar? Bear meat.
No.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Eileen walks back to the guard and says, well, if it's okay with you, we will just make camp out here for tonight. But for now. And, yes.
Alright.
Please let the Queen know that we'd like to seek an audience about our friend's wife.
The Queen is already aware.
How? How is that possible? How did you know already? Who told her?
She knows all that goes on in her lands.
So if she knows that we are coming, why isn't she prepared to take us in?
Is that really a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually. I'm
Yes.
kind of curious too.
Why would she let you in right away when you didn't even show the respect of wearing proper clothing?
Oh.
What should we wear then? What is our proper clothing in that context?
Well, at least something that doesn't smell of having been on the road for months.
Oh. Well, we apologize. See, we kind of just stumbled into this place and haven't really had the chance to clean ourselves. But, I mean, if the queen offers a place for us to get to clean ourselves, shower and get dressed, then we wouldn't mind.
I see.
She kind of looks at him so, is there a place to take a shower?
Oh no. There's no such place. You would simply have to wait.
How do you guards do it? Because the river is completely frozen. How are you supposed to take a shower or bath?
I don't understand.
Right? We also don't understand. Well, but
Oh my god.
I guess we just wait, right?
I just kind of push Silver away because he's asking stupid questions like, Silver, they probably live in barracks here or something, and they have showers for them. They don't go shower in the fucking frozen lake.
Wait, if they have showers, can we use them?
Yeah. Valid question.
I just asked about that, and they said later. So
So we can use them.
maybe. I'm trying to be nice in negotiating with this guard. You can try too if you think you'd be able to get us some better, clothing and cleaning. But for now, we are stuck outside in the snow and should make a fire before my fucking nails freeze off.
Do it like Silver.
You would like me.
He isn't freezing.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
Well,
Yes.
I am.
Use your willpower.
Well,
Yeah.
alrighty. So we make camp. We try to clean ourselves a little bit.
Make big fire, very big fire. The biggest fire.
Eiley uses some of the snow to try clean dirt and stuff off of her clothes. She also kind of picks a lot of that snow in her hair to kind of wash it, sort of.
Yep.
And she does the same for Sunflower as well.
Alright.
Alright.
So that we're a little bit more presentable.
It's freezing. Super would try to do the same.
Yeah, I'll try to do the same too.
So yeah, I agree with you guys.
Just got everybody to attempt to clean themselves.
Roll for cleaning.
Okay, should we count this as a short rest or a long rest, though?
Yeah, we can count it as a short rest. If you want to stay the night, you can also count it as a long rest.
Well, we don't know if we need to stay the night because they say we have to wait 3 as them. So,
What does 3 mean?
Yeah! Is that
Is
short
this how
rest
long
or
it-
a long rest?
I don't know. What does 3 mean?
Does it mean that we have to wait till the tree is grown?
You should know if it means a short rest or a long rest because they're basically waiting outside until they get asked to go inside. So is that a short
Well,
rest or a long
Are you
rest?
taking a short rest or are you taking a long rest?
Oh my god.
Let's take a long rest for
Why
now.
would take a long rest?
Might as well do long.
Ugh.
You take a long rest.
And we missed the timing.
Fuck that.
And as you approach, they tell you, "Why are you late?" No, no.
We have 4 days! You could have told us this. We could come
Oh my god.
No.
Can we take the showers now?
You all try your best to clean yourselves up, but given the circumstances, it's rather difficult. slowly but surely prepare yourself, and you go up there, and you keep asking questions like how long and stuff like that, and eventually they they approach your camp and just goes, the queen is ready to see you now.
Oh,
Hey,
Finally.
very nice, very nice.
You're led into this seemingly iron fortress, but as soon as you go past the doors, all the entirety of the inside is just a bright blue, as everything inside the fortress is made of ice. You see ice columns, ice stairs, windows slightly shimmering. You see little waterfalls that runs down the walls and through grates again made of ice. You see these Eladrin and these orcs all sort of escort you through this building. And it is a massive, it takes a solid 5, 10, 15 minutes just to walk through the buildings, where you are then led into this small little room with these 2 giant doors in front of you. And it just goes, let me know when you're ready and we will announce your presence.
Oh, damn.
right.
Alright, well, I think Maester should take the lead since we are asking
Mhm.
about his wife after all. He's the one who
Yeah.
should be asking.
Okay.
I completely agree, Eileen.
Alright.
We got your back,
Makes
Mazer,
sense.
for whatever you need.
Alright, so Maester goes in first, and then we're probably behind him in like, a wide group kind of thing.
In a V shape,
Yeah.
with some flower in the middle to protect her for the evil witch.
Alright, so Mesa in front, and then you stand in a V shape.
Yes, it's like the letter V.
Kind of like
Yes.
let me draw it. So like
Like the birds do that.
Maester is here, right? And then the rest are like around like this.
That isn't a V, but okay.
Alright, you want it like that instead?
I mean,
It looks like a Cyclops smiling.
Alright,
I mean, that's what I was imagining personally.
alright, we can do that.
Okay, we do that. This is a
Okay.
smiling
That
Cyclops
works.
formation.
Okay, how do I? Oh my god. How do I get rid of it? Where's my eraser?
You mark it all, and then you press entfernen.
Oh. Ah.
You did it.
Do you ask to be announced?
Yes, we are ready.
You see the Eladrin make a nod, go up to the wall, and then you see up to these 2 giant doors. He then opens them up, and you see this bright light coming from inside them, and then you hear him go, "The flowers of regret will see you now, Queen."
Oh.
And then the doors open up, and this giant throne room is revealed to you. Everything is covered in ice. You see these big ice columns. Around the room stands Eldrin and orcs, all guard, beautifully standing completely still. Actually, so still that you can see little patches of snow lying on their shoulders. You look upwards towards the throne that is hidden up on a stairs. You see next to on either side of the throne sits the queen's 6 hellhounds surrounding it.
Hey.
You see the queen, completely pale with white hair and a crown, sitting on top of her throne. And in front of the throne, you recognize 2 people.
Oh.
Are those 2 elf thingies?
You see on the right side of the throne a goblin with a red tricorn hat and iron boots.
Didn't we store the head and the boots?
On the other side of the throne, you see a lady that once made a deal with a certain Eiley,
Oh.
standing in her green robe, looking at both Eiley and Sunflower with a smile.
A goblin, what was she called again? A witch? No.
As the hag that you made a deal
Oh,
with,
right.
Yeah.
and Captain Klex stands beside her throne. And let's change the scene, why don't we?
What?
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. There we go.
I, as a DM, would like to say that you all have the gut feeling that if you were to fight, you would be decimated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There isn't a chance in hell that you will survive if you try and fight.
We could
How-
still try.
All of
Yeah.
you immediately get that feeling in your gut.
Tell us, how are the expressions of the goblin and the hag?
Completely. The goblin is standing there with a toothy grin, just looking at you, and the hag is just giving a little smile, specifically looking at Eileen Sunflower.
Oh. Both are
It's-
grinning, basically.
Yeah, this means they have strong allies. This is not good for us at all.
You see the queen stands up from her throne and looks out on you and goes, "I am Queen Mabe of Air and Darkness, Queen of Winter, and you are here in my unseelie court. I've heard a great deal of things about all of you, some good, some less so. But I understand that you are the reasons that the Moonwells keep being prevented from our ritual. Is that understood correctly? You may speak."
I nudge Mazer because he's the one in front.
Shit.
Shut up.
About what kind of ritual are you speaking about?
The ritual. The ritual where we slay all the druids and throw them into the Moonwell.
But why are you doing that?
It's quite simple. We're opening the way for us to enter the material plane.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. We didn't know we hinder you guys. Purpose. I
Thank you so
promise.
much for the raid. Welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
but I think it was.
Thank you, Tahoe.
You were
I
quite
appreciate
methodical in doing it.
But
You
we
may not
didn't
have
know that it
known
would
what
hinder
you were
you.
doing. You may not have known who you were pissing off, but you did know that you were pissing us off. At least someone.
What a language for
She's a queen. She can talk like she wants, how she wants, with who she wants. I think.
Play. Okay.
To be fair,
But
they
how
used to start all this by capturing us.
capturing you? You're not captured. You are as such free to go. I would not stop you from doing so.
What would happen if you just leave now?
But then you will not get your wife, for one.
What do you know about my wife?
Well, she's mine currently,
Why?
because it's fun.
What did she do to deserve that?
It's not what she did, but what you were going to do.
How she was gone before we started with the Moonwells.
I know.
How much do you know? How much are you willing to tell us?
Well, let's just put this one thing for certain. If I hadn't taken her, you would never have entered my domain.
But why do you need us in your domain?
Quite simple. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to figure out why it is that you're trying to prevent me so.
But you took her before we started preventing you.
Well, that's because you were going to prevent me regardless if I took her or not.
Okay, you're slowly confusing me.
Good.
Maybe it was a mistake having Mason go first. You know, this conversation does not sound like it's going well.
Anyway, is there some way I can get her back?
There is.
What do I have to do? I do almost anything for her.
Almost anything. Yeah, not even everything.
Well, let's just put it like this. You and your friends. Jesus Christ. You and your friends. You and your friends have pissed off some of my subordinates, and then she gestures to Clicks and the hag.
Mason, can you stop? Awfully distracting.
Now, what I would need from you is to make amends with them. After all, winter is the time of reflection.
What did we even do to upset Captain Klex?
We killed him for one.
These people
He
walk
started it.
He started it, yeah.
Yeah, what are we, little kids?
Technically started it. I mean, what were you supposed to do? Let him kill us?
That's a good start, at least. Oh, wait, I forget you're mortal.
Right, yeah. It's not like we can come back to life. So in that sense, I feel like upsetting Captain Klex was like, inevitable if we were just standing there getting hit by him.
I mean, you did, after your first encounter with Captain Cleggs, decide to hunt him down and try and prevent him from doing everything else, despite him essentially sparing you.
You should have told us that we shouldn't do that.
Guys,
I cannot leave my realm. How was I supposed to tell you that?
Not he should tell us, not you.
I think he made it abundantly clear that he wasn't too impressed with you guys.
Or perhaps he was too dumb to tell us it properly.
And if he wasn't impressed, how did he die then?
I mean, 18 cannons is one hell of a way to tell people to get lost.
You were done with him long before then.
Hey, everyone, would you trust me to share some words?
Fine.
Yeah.
Good try.
Very well.
Probably won't make it worse.
You can't make it worth it after what I did.
I go, I bend the knee,
Oh boy.
and I say, Ice Queen, I do agree that we should make amends, and being immortals, as you say, there is limitations to what kind of punishment, what kind of commitment we can do for those to be acceptable. However, you made your intentions clear. You wish to go to our plane freely, isn't that right?
Well, not me personally, but my forces, yes.
Very well. If we help you to achieve that, will you set Mazer's wife free?
Are you saying that every single step of the way you worked against me, but now you're willing to kill druids in order to appease me?
I drag Silver back from the front line and just fucking. What the fuck are you doing? The queen wants to kill innocent druids to invade our land. What is wrong with you?
This is not my first rodeo trying to
Rodeo.
scam royalty.
Oh my god! I look over at Leopold and just like, can you please grab him? Just make him stop. No.
You see Leopold steps forward towards the queen and just goes, "Is there not a way we can solve this without the druid's deaths?" You see Queen Maeve smiles and looks at him and goes, "I can think of one thing." And when she says that, you see both Captain Clicks and the hag turns, their smiles like drop, and they look at her to like, what the fuck is she thinking?
Oh.
And the queen just, and you see the queen just stands there, and seemingly all of you blink simultaneously, and the next moment she's right next to Leopold.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Leopold, my man.
And you see she just takes her hand out and grabs him by the cheeks and looks him in the eye and just goes, "Yes. Give me Leopold and I'll stop the attack."
Doesn't make any sense. We're not gonna do that.
Why do you want him?
He is touched by fate. Having a subordinate like him would benefit me.
Honestly, I
Am
think
I-
it was Leopold's choice, to be completely fair.
And Leopold looks at her and just goes, "So, you would stop killing druids, but what would I have to do?" It's quite simple. You would have to sign a little contract
Oh.
and become one of my people. And then you would have to do as I say when I ask you to do something. I can also accept one of the other people in this party, but Leopold Paul would definitely be my preferred.
How do we know there's not any loopholes in this contract? Why if you take him in and then suddenly you ask him to kill druids anyway?
You'd have my word. And for a Fae, a word is everything.
Why do you want to come to our world? Anyway. Is it to take over the world?
Take over the world? Oh heavens, no.
Then why?
Well, let's just say that the Moonshade Isles are very close relation to the Fae. And I wish to strike a blow against the Sealy Court and the Summer Prince.
Who is this Summer Prince?
Summer Prince, the leader of the Sealy Court.
Yes, is he a king, a royal from the Feywild as well?
Yes, he's arch-Fae like me.
Oh.
I see. We
Who's the Sealy Court?
The Sealy Court. The court of summer, the court of all sorts of different Fae creatures. Horrid, I dare say. They should be eradicated.
If you strike, does that mean that the rest of the world turns into winter or just parts of it?
Well, the winters would most certainly get harsher, but I would have to eradicate the Sealy Court for the whole world to turn to winter.
Is that what you want?
Amongst other things, though that was a bit unrealistic.
So if we let you in, you weren't planning to kill the Sealy Court. You just wanna take revenge.
Well, not all of the Unseelie Court would be realistic to kill, but I would definitely strike a blow against them.
Somehow is kind of suspicious, but at the same time, she can't help but think, well, if she's not gonna, cuss the entire mortal world to experience the Ice Age, maybe it's not that bad to let her in. For her to, do her little childish strike, I suppose.
I share a bit of that same. Yeah, I agree.
Say, my queen, isn't it quite unsophisticated to be striking at each other?
Do you not strike when you are at war?
Why are you at war?
It's quite simple. We are fundamentally opposite. There isn't a world where both we and them can exist. Not one apiece, at least.
Could you not just have one of you on one side and the other one on the other? As in, why couldn't you go live up north of the mortal realm?
We don't live in the mortal realm. We live here,
I
the
know,
Feywild.
but if you went to the mortal realm and we could make you prosper together, why can't you take a side of the planet each?
That's not how this works.
Because
I will
technically,
never want to live in a world with them.
well, the seasons are able to live with each other. Why can't you?
No, they are not.
There's
When one
literally
comes,
winter
it
on one
replaces.
side and
When
summer
one
on the
comes,
other
it
side.
replaces the other. Well, that's just different territories. We
Why
are
can you
constantly
not just
fighting
live
for
across of
territory.
each other of different territories?
It's a constant fight. When one shows up in the territory, it replaces the old one.
Well, if only one of you exists, it turns the whole mortal world into turmoil.
No, it turns the whole world into one season.
Well,
I've never really been a big fan of only winter.
only winter.
So what being, will you either help me kill druids, stand in my way, or give me one of you, perhaps this guy here? Then you see he shakes Leopold's head a little bit, still clenching onto his jaw.
You said he is fated touch?
Touched by Fae.
Touched by Fae. Why would you want Leopold alone, though? We can all help you take down the silly court.
I mean, I would be more than happy to take all of you in, but it's not necessary for Mesa's wife to be released.
It is not enough?
No, just one is enough. I'll be fair.
Leopold, you can't seriously be thinking of doing this alone.
Well, either that, or maybe I could have Mesa, or one of you.
We can all strike a deal together. Look, the scales have been balanced of this war, as you're telling us, for years by now, right? We can't switch it to your side. We can do that. We are very capable of achieving whatever we can, whatever we want. Just ask those two behind you, Queen.
Why would I ask them? They're no ones. Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. She just
Wow.
defended her own lackeys. Damn.
If you hand me Leopold, Mesa will get his wife, and I will stop killing the druids.
No, we can't.
Thank
We
you so much for the
can't
raid,
accept
Bullfrog.
this.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
If you can't accept that, then I
I
can
hope you
take
had
you
a lovely-
instead.
I hope
So,
you had a lovely stream.
My love's too precious to be taken in captive.
Oh, you would not be captive, you would be subordinate.
Is that
The
not the
same
same thing?
No. A captive is confined to one place. A subordinate can go as they please, but they have to follow my commands once I give them.
If I were to go, would you tell your lady friend over there to cease my contract with her as well?
You see, the queen just turns around and looks at her subordinate. And you see the head goes, fine, it's not worth that much. So be it, you heard her.
Oh, so we would cease the
Your
contract,
contract?
and you would give Mazer his wife.
Yes. All I require is Leopold.
It can't be me instead?
You can't make what?
It can't be me instead.
No, it can be you as well. It could be any of you.
We're not gonna split up.
We have to
We've
think
been-
about this.
Yes.
Oh, you would not split up. You would continue to travel together. After all, you're touched by fate. That I cannot prevent.
Oh, nice. We're all touched by fate. Sorry.
What would happen if a person breaks a contract?
You couldn't.
Well, that's not
My contracts are not as weak-willed as some others.
Oh, damn, Jesus. This hag is getting upset. Well, Eiley walks towards and goes over to Leopold. Actually, no, she might just go in the middle. And she says, listen, I think I should take this contract.
Why you?
Because I don't really have anybody else. And I cannot bear children. Leopold, you could have a future.
Still, it's my responsibility to save the druids.
Yes, but if you were to have a contract with her, you could possibly never have a future again.
They're killing my people. I have to do something.
You will be doing something if you let me take the contract. You can keep fighting for them instead of possibly being used by her against Druid's wishes.
Roll a persuasion.
Damn.
Persuasion. That's perception, my bad. Fuck!
No.
10.
I
I don't feel too good about this, Eiley.
I don't think any of us do. But I think if we had to choose between somebody who cannot have a future with family versus somebody who should, it should be the person who cannot. And besides, you have feelings for Silver over here.
Eiley,
I know how you guys look at each other.
Eiley, you have Sunflower.
She can have you too.
Eiley, please.
I look at Sunflower with a sad smile before I look at Leopold and Silver. And then I basically can I do that? She basically shoves Leopold into Silver's arms.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll something.
Oh. Okay.
As you shove Leopold, he basically lets you. He's not gonna try and prevent you.
Hmm.
But as you do that, you see Sunflowers rush over towards the queen.
Oh,
No!
sorry, Frosty, sorry. Sunflower, what are you doing?
I'm gonna give you one action
Huh?
to prevent.
Okay,
But you
wait.
see Sunflower, she doesn't look aggressive, but she's rushing towards the queen.
Yeah. Frin, it should be you. It should be you doing the action. But I think it's clear what she's trying to do here.
I know, I'm trying to
Yeah.
think! Shut up!
It's
Like,
her.
either, can I shout for somebody else to grab her? Or do I have to grab her?
I'm already grabbing this hunk of a junk.
Any of you could do it,
Oh,
but she's rushing over towards the queen. Just
I can
one
try
of
to
you.
stop her then.
Yeah, try to stop
yes.
her! Wait, what would that be, though? What skill would that be to grab her?
It would be a grapple check.
Yeah.
Opposed.
Huh?
She's not very strong.
Is it strength? No.
It's a grapple check is either an athletics towards Sunflowers, either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh.
So I do athletics.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh,
Oh. Now I will say
Oh.
Sunflower has a +0.
Oh.
No matter how we way to cover it, because she's technically a commoner that only knows a couple spells.
Right.
So
Oof.
Are you
you
kidding me?
go out to grab her, and you see she just dodges out of the way of your hand, runs over to the queen, goes down on one knee, and just goes, "Queen Maeve, I accept your offer."
What?
No!
No!
Sunflower!
You cannot
And you see-
accept this from a child. Nah.
You
no!
see Queen Maeve just looks at her and smiles and goes, "Very well." And as she snaps her fingers, Sunflower
It's
gains
not
1
good.
warlock level.
No!
What?
In Pact of the Archfey.
Fuck.
that's not good.
Wait, was that my action? Leah did an action. I should get one too!
Does she get like marked or something on her body or something?
You see Queen Maeve just goes, "Rise up, little one." You see Sunflower looks up as you see a white streak of hair just shoots down her face as one of her hair strands, as it comes like a white highlight down down the side of her face. And then you see she turns over to Clicks and the hag, and then she just snaps, and both of them immediately turn to ice.
Whoa. Wait. Wait, Sunflower does that or the Ice Queen does that?
The Ice Queen does that.
Oh, okay.
Well, this music's not really appropriate. One moment.
No, it's sad as fuck and it fits!
All right, bookkeeping.
She was just a
Roll the
child.
dice.
Well, it appears we all got what we looked for. Mesa, dear, your wife is back in the forest. And with that, all of you seemingly blink, and she stands up again here, with both the hag and Clicks having turned to ice. And she just looks out over you and goes, "Well, I think that was the best solution for all, don't you?" And then she claps, and as she claps, the entire room fills with mists. And as you open your eyes again, you're standing out in the forest again.
It's like I just turned, highly dejected. Sorry, I failed to stop her.
Eileen just falls down to her knees in the snow with her hands on the ground and she starts crying.
You see Sunflower goes over to you. Just goes, don't cry. I made this decision myself.
It wasn't yours to make. And she keeps crying.
I'm the only one who can sell myself.
It does not help. She keeps crying.
I don't want to be the little girl that just stands by and watches all of you get shot with cannons. We could all feel it back there. I could feel it, you could feel it. We were sitting in front of cannons once again. Not about to let that happen.
But you're so young.
I'll be fine.
What about our plans?
Well, we can hope that the Ice Queen is as bad with time as all the other Fae, and that she forgets it.
Well, at least the hag is dead now. So there's nothing strict contract with her anymore.
I fear that was a demonstration of what she could do to Sunflower. An intimidation.
She's still crying, but she grabs onto Sunflower and is giving her a hug while she's crying on her shoulder. And she's just like...
You can tell that Sunflower is also about to cry, but that she's trying to stay strong, because for the first time in her life, she has actually been able to prevent a situation from happening.
Oh, goddamn, I'm gonna cry. Eileen is still crying and hugging her tightly and being like, you know, you're like the daughter I never had, and now you've already signed yourself over to something that could possibly kill you, and we've barely got any time together.
If the Queen wanted us dead, we would already be it.
Sunflower. Silver goes. He pats her head. Says, "You didn't need to do anything to be part of us. You already are."
I needed to do something. You felt it. I felt it. We were surrounded on all sides.
You did a good thing. It was an impossible choice.
No, it wasn't. Eileen is just like, I should have gone instead.
Like, how pathetic we are. We cannot even protect a little girl. But
in her tears, she ends up letting go of Sunflower, but she is so upset that she ends up walking into the forest by herself while she's crying.
All right. Mason.
Okay.
What do you do? Mason? Neo?
It's me. Hello.
What does
How
Mason
can I help you? I'm going back to follow the river down the road where the ice was, where my wife was frozen.
Alright, this is a little too epic. One moment.
Well, is it an epic moment?
I guess, yeah. It's Mason running towards the place, maybe.
Yeah, you all see as Mesa just starts taking off.
You can't catch me.
Uh,
Oh, if we get lost from each other, I'm afraid we won't see each other again. Leopold says.
I don't care.
No, he doesn't say it to you. He says it to the others.
yeah.
I still don't care.
Right. Oh, Leah, can you get Bailey?
I'm not sure I should be the one right now.
Fine. Bailey, wait up. We can't just separate like that. Yeah, start running towards her.
Oh my god.
Damn, your wife is now fine. Stop. Well, I guess I catch up to her. Is that okay?
Yeah, you
Okay.
run up to Eileen.
Mm-hmm. Ellie, fuck, I'm sorry for everything that's happening, but we need to stay strong right now.
How can I stay strong when the only child I would probably ever have made a contract with a fae?
Look, I cannot sugarcoat this. This is bad, but I don't know. I heard tales of heroes that made contracts with these entities. It's not something as terrible as it seems to be. They achieve great things, they smile, they are also happy. But I'm not planning for the witch to take Ailey for the rest of her entire life. We're gonna. Thank you. Sunflower for the rest of the entire life. We're gonna get revenge, for sure.
There is no way we will ever be able to defeat the Ice Queen.
What are you saying? There's
You
always
heard-
a way.
You heard what the wolf said. If we kill the Ice Queen, anybody she has a contract with will disappear too. That includes Sunflower now.
I don't know. We can find another way. We can froze her in ice, for example. Or
She's the
any.
Ice Queen.
I know.
Cannot
Look,
freeze her.
I'm not the brightest one here, but if we can keep her in a cage or something, we'll manage to do it.
Eileen slowly ends up stop crying, not because she's not sad anymore, but because Silver's talking such nonsense that she's getting actually kind of frustrated at the man. And it's just like, what the fuck are you saying?
Look,
Leopold
You
approaches.
Can
We really need to catch up to Mesa. We really need to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I know you have a moment, but we really need to go. This could be really bad.
Sure.
Eileen
You're right.
ends up. She comes back, but she is now walking at the back.
Yeah.
She does not want to talk to anybody. She is grieving in her own way.
Yeah, you
Silver
will.
sorry, he just leaves one more word, which is, look, whatever the Ice Queen will do, whatever will happen to her, she did value the fate touched, and we are all fate touched, so we do have a chance against her, just not now. And yeah, then we start following Wiz.
Yeah, you start following the footsteps because Mesa's moving rather
Yeah.
quickly.
Right.
Yes.
You quickly start seeing the forest of regret on the horizon, especially with the amount of regret that you currently have. Mesa, you arrive at the forest first. You quickly dart into the forest, going through the purple trees, going down the river, looking through it. You finally show up at the frozen waterfall where your wife was trapped inside, and you see your wife golden hair and fairy wings lying down, either unconscious or sleeping in front of it.
My turn now?
Yes, Neo.
I run to her, kneel near and take her in my arms.
You
Try
go
to
and-
look if she's just unconscious or just sleeping.
You go and pick her up. You can definitely feel she's a pulse and that she's still warm, but she's just a limp in your arms.
Can I do anything to make her feel better?
You can make a medicine check if you want.
Okay, let me do a medicine check. There.
All right. You have a looks over on her body, but you can't determine what's wrong. As you sit there and the others, then a couple minutes pass, and then the others catch up to you. And as the others show up, you begin hearing her breathing deeper and deeper. And then she looks up at you and opens her eyes. What? What's going on? Where am I?
You're finally back again. I finally have you again. You were gone.
I'm sorry. But who are you? And with that, we're going to end tonight's session.
I hate you.
This is so sad. God damn it.
Yeah.
All right, let's play something a little more upbeat.
Damn. I gotta say, like, it did feel a lot of pressure when we were in the castle, for sure. But god damn it, everything went bad, went wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, we now have a new goal. We now need to take revenge and freak Sunflower. Ah.
Yeah, though it's the queen of the court. That will not be easy.
Nah, we can trick her. Imagine
Yeah.
she has a vampire weakness and
Yeah.
cannot go see the sun or something, you know?
That's not...
Oh, we should totally ally with the silly court. Huh? Get a bit tanned with the Sun Prince. Summer Prince, rather. Okay, I think we should do that.
I'll get it screwed over in a different way.
Let's get Summer. Hey. Okay. Rina, are you there? Oh.
Or she
Mouse
had
is moving,
us
but I can't hear it.
muted.
Fuck, I'm still
He's
fucking
muted.
muted. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
Oh.
Ah! I was saying how I'm still fucking upset. I cannot believe. Sam, what the fuck? Why would you do that to me? I was going to go for the contract! What? Did it take too long, huh? Huh?
Maybe, just maybe, there are, a certain NPC that didn't want you to take the contract. Just like you didn't want her to take the contract.
Thank you, Leopold.
Thanks, Obama.
Let me get this straight. If I said I accept your contract faster than Sunflower, it would have gone through?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? So instead of arguing with point, I could have just said I accept the contract, and I wouldn't have to discuss it with him either.
I mean, look at it from Sunflower's perspective. The two people who she cares about the most, because those are the two people who takes care of her the most, was discussing which of the two of them would have to sacrifice themselves. So in her book, she just went, I don't want either of that, and just decided to not ask you.
Now she has a white strand of hair. Do you know what that means? Do you know how hard it will be for her to find a job? God damn it!
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, she now has a white streak in her hair.
Curious, would I have been able to take the contract since I already have a warlock contract, or that would have been something different?
I mean, the way I was going to mechanically do it was I was not going to force any of you to become warlocks. Because that's just not how I work, but you would be given the option to multiclass into warlock for the next level, but for you it would just be that you now have a very, very complicated contract.
Yikes.
Yeah, that
Also,
would be interesting.
Chat, could you send me the sketch you made of Sunflower? I want to color it.
Of course. Let me find it.
Because now I need to color her with blonde. Was it blonde or brown? No, blonde.
Do you want? Yeah. Do you want without the background?
You don't know what your kid look like.
Background is fine.
Sure not. Oh, okay. If it's fine, then.
Or without. Whichever.
Okay. So sunflower.
I can color the other ones too. I like coloring.
Speaking of coloring, I need to put a little bit of pressure on